So I was recently asked by Elisa, how much money can you have in your bank account when you file bankruptcy in Florida? And the answer is, it depends. I know, I hate giving that lawyer-like answer, but here's why. So it's gonna depend on your exemptions in Florida. If you are planning on claiming a homestead exemption to protect your home, then you're gonna be able to keep $1,000 in personal property. Now, if you're not claiming a homestead exemption, then you can claim what's called the wildcard in Florida, and that is $4,000 in personal property. So that's a much bigger exemption. It gets more complicated because if you're married and filing with your spouse, you can stack these exemptions. So your personal property, if you claim a homestead, is gonna go up to $2,000 because it's $1,000 each. If you're not claiming a homestead, you're each gonna have $4,000 in personal property, meaning $8,000 total. It's also important to take into account where the funds came from because certain funds are exempt, like Social Security, for example. And there are other categories of money that may be protected as well. That's why it's so important to talk to an experienced bankruptcy attorney because they're going to ask you all the right questions to determine what exemptions apply to you, and they're going to be able to tell you, bottom line, how much money you can have in your bank account. Bankruptcy is not about taking away everything that you own. It's about giving you a fresh start. Of course, this is not individual legal advice because I would have to know your whole situation. I hope this answered the question slightly, even though I know I gave the typical lawyer answer of it depends. Here, we're always fighting debt and getting fresh starts.